back to another week, another segment of Express
Yourself.
It's your boy G Butters.
Yo, Mac the man, bro. Hey,
Yes, sir.
let's go. Love my boy. Love you too, boy.
Sorry, we took a week off. Not that we took a week off. It's just my schedule changed last week, and it was just busy, man. So, that brings us into this week's segment. Let's talk about being comfortable, or why is being comfortable good? Why is it comfortable even better? What's being too comfortable for you?
Okay. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I think being comfortable is okay. So I try not to attach like the whole bad and good thing, but like on some real, I don't feel like it's helpful. You know, unless there's an exception. My unless is unless you're comfortable having, you know, self discipline. Unless you're comfortable having being uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Making yourself have a routine that benefits you and what you're trying to achieve out of this life. You know, I feel like, you know, it should all be, if you're being comfortable, it should be towards your progress.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's my number one thing. Like I said, any other comfortable, but like just comfortable like with a routine that don't help you progress, you know, that keeps you stagnant, not much work being done. You're not really applying yourself to the best of your ability. You're not giving your best. I feel like, yeah, it's just it's not helpful to you.
Nah, yeah.
I feel like that's my biggest. I think that's my biggest thing, man. I had recently got comfortable a little bit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
real talk. And I like to call it getting on your grizzy. I told myself, I was talking to Killer and I was talking to 40 yesterday. And I was like, bro, I really need to get on my grizzy. Like on Sunday, I went to this meeting, right? It's called MBK, My Brother's Keeper, right? Okay. Something I was invited to by Killer.
Yeah.
Probably like first started going there probably the beginning of this year or last year. I don't remember, but I've been going almost a year. But I don't go a lot. I just go when I can. You know, so I might miss a few months, but then I'll go, right? And it's every Sunday from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. It's a 2-hour session. And in that 2-hour session this Sunday, man, they asked us to do a free write. You know what free write is? Like, you know, like where you write, you got they give us 10 minutes to write continuously for 10 minutes and whatever comes to your mind, whatever you want to write about, it's free write.
All right.
You know, some free writes can be topic based. Like you could be like, let me do a free write about focus, and then focus, you know, for 10 minutes, 20 minutes, write about things you should focus on. You get what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
Okay, so we did a free write and there was no topic oriented. It was just whatever, literally whatever came to mind. And mine was like, it was cool because I got to really self-reflect on myself. And I realized like I put myself in a little hole. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, what happened? And it's funny because then I answered myself and I said, you know what happened? Right. And you know what happened was I got comfortable.
Yeah.
Just got comfortable, bro. Got comfortable doing things. You know, I think it's, I can't speak for a lot of y'all, but like I'm an entrepreneur. So like anything I get paid for, I have to do it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all go punch clocks and stuff like that. I don't punch a clock to get paid. I gotta actually, you know, I got my own taxi business, so I have to do rides to get paid, right? I have to do I just started the clothing brand, you know what I'm saying? But so that could bring profit. I just got the sometimes I do videos for people, but like it's all my stuff is mostly off my taxi business is what brings me my profit.
Right.
You know, so I have to, and I speak to the kids in schools and I get paid for that too. But so I actually had to be doing stuff to get paid, you know what I'm saying? But like sometimes I was just getting comfortable just like not really doing much, like, you know what I'm saying? Where I just wanted to lay around and chill. And you know, I'm gonna say it was like I felt like I kind of needed a little break. You know what I'm saying? But like at the same time, it's like you gotta know when to stop the break.
You got sluggish. You know?
I got a little sluggish in that motherfucker, G. Like I went on my grizzy. I was like, I seen it. You know, bills come, bills don't stop.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
You know, bills don't stop, and shit got due. Am I still grateful I can pay everything I need to pay? Yeah, I am. But it don't matter. Like you see your shit, you know, lessening. Whether you, I feel but anybody want money, you want it to multiply. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
you should want it to multiply or at least add up. You have to continue to add. Um, and even me myself, like my mental, I wasn't. I just started making myself back read again. You know what you see that book right there, The Marathon Don't Stop, a Nipsey Hussle autobiography. Started reading that, opened that up, force myself to read so I can get back in it. And I'm glad I did because I just needed that. And it's funny because most of the time I'm the one that has to tell myself to get back on my Grizzy.
Right.
Nobody tells me.
Yeah.
Nobody makes me. I just started back this morning. I would get up every morning at 5 in the morning, before 5, to be at the gym at 5 to work out every morning. Me and my bro Breezy, we started doing that again. I started back up our routine. We'll be doing that Monday through Friday, and I'll be going live on my platforms to show people, like, just to give them a little inspiration. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, get up, do something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So sharing my Grizzy with people, you know what I'm saying? And that I am grinding and that it takes, and it takes consistency and that self-discipline is what I'm saying. Like, man, because you get comfortable, bro, man. I don't know. I just feel like I said, bro, you get comfortable, man. You get comfortable doing nothing, or little to nothing. I just think things start falling apart.
Yeah, they do.
I really just feel like things start falling apart. That's number one for me. I feel like things fall apart, bro. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's when stuff like depression comes up. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like anxiety even starts coming up because you're not occupying your time. You're not occupying yourself. You're not even utilizing your time to the best of its ability. You know what I'm saying? There should be a balance, but to be comfortable completely and just stuck comfortably, yeah, bro. I just feel like it's a disservice to self.
Yeah.
So that's my first take on it.
Yeah, I mean, since you pretty much talk more about like self, like being comfortable within yourself.
Yeah.
I could agree on that too. I mean, I feel like no one knows you better than yourself, so it's just like
right.
A lot of times, if you like me and him, like we see each other, but like I don't see his daily life. He don't see my daily life. So it's just like how he was saying he had to get himself out of that comfortability where he's like, nah, I'm being too comfortable. Like you knock yourself out.
And I don't really share it either to like
exactly. So like that's what I'm saying. But like sometimes what I'm trying to say now, like another point of view of it is like even being too comfortable in a relationship or a friendship. You can't be too comfortable because it's just like now you start when you're comfortable. I feel like you're starting to rely on certain things.
I even add tolerate.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You start to rely and tolerate
stuff,
and you just start like pushing shit where it's just like, it's cool. You keep pushing and pushing it. You make it okay. So that's where shit goes. Like how he's saying, when you're too comfortable, I feel like you can never be too comfortable because things are bound to change, and nothing ever stays stagnant. Like things had to change.
Right.
So if you stay comfortable, it's just like you're setting yourself up for that failure. So it's just like you got to keep progressing instead of just staying there. Because if you're comfortable in a relationship, a friendship, anything, that's what I'm saying. Like let's say you're in a relationship, your girl or your boy could be like, yo, like you haven't been doing much lately. Like you're letting yourself go. And some people might take offense to that because it's like you're just being comfortable with where you at. But it's just like if your partner is seeing that in you, you gotta be like, damn, like he's keeping it real, like trying to fuck, and be like, damn, why is he saying I'm being lazy or not being myself? And most of the times you self-reflect and you start looking like, damn, I really am not being myself. You know what I'm saying? Because when you with someone or someone that sees you often, they know shit. Like the people I'm around, like my boys that I'm around more, like of that I see like on a daily, like Kev, John, Edward, Fat Boy. Like I see them more than what I see him. So it's just like when I see them and I see they're being too comfortable or they're making decisions off of shit that they're not. I could be that person in the friendship where I'm like, hey yo, like you being too comfortable. Like hey yo, like what you doing, bro? Like what you doing with your life? Like what you doing type shit, And it's cool to have those type of people to knock you out because like I had it happen to myself. Like my boy Fat Boy and John, like they'll tell me some shit. They'll tell me like straight up, like, oh, you doing this and this. Like lately,
people like that, bro.
Like
you gotta love people like
lately,
that, bro.
I've been hitting the gym and I cut off bread off my diet. I stopped drinking. I did a lot of shit where it's just like, cause like how he was saying, I was too comfortable. I was just too comfortable where it's just like it was more of a routine. I was comfortable where I'd wake up, I'd go to work, I'd come back. If I had my son, I'd be with my son. If I didn't have my son, I'd get on the game, play. Or if not, I drive around and go chill with the boys. But we're always out either drinking or eating. It's just a lifestyle that was just I was just getting too comfortable to where it's just repeat, start, repeat,
And you were
start,
comfortable
repeat,
with it.
and I was
Like you
comfortable
said,
with
you was
it.
good with it. You was
So
like, yeah, okay, this is.
and
I mean, because
know,
you know what? Because that you feel like it's like because that it almost don't take no effort living like that.
exactly, it don't because it's like it's like me.
You know, you
Like,
gotta be
I
at
know,
work, so you gonna go to
I know
work.
if I go to work and I work in my shift, I get paid salary. So I know every week my check gonna be the same.
Boom.
So
you're like, okay, I'm going to work.
I'm going to work.
And you can be lazy at work.
Exactly.
You don't have to. You don't. Like you say, if you're in a comfortable stage, you don't even have to be like all. Or you can really just be like, I'm just making sure I'm here.
I'm just making sure I'm getting ends meet and
yeah,
go home and that's what I'm saying.
To get past,
so that's what I'm saying. It goes like comfortability goes a long way. Like that's how I was asking him. Like he explained more of himself, trying to explain more of like the outer shit, like relationships or your work, because you could get like how I'm saying comfortable at work, like where you just start being slouchy and you just don't really like in a way give a fuck. Like you really
what can happen with that though? Like real talk. If you do it too much, what can happen?
It leads to other shit. People get your attention or they tell you shit or you get fired.
Get fired, bro. You can lose your job. You get too comfortable, bro. Hey.
Yeah, or not just that. Just you can start making like bad investments too. Like I got to the point too where I'm not even gonna stunt. Like I was betting a lot. Like and I was losing, and I did take off like a good like 3 weeks, bro. Like I was like, you know what, I need to stay away from that shit. Like because I was making some money. Bro. Yeah, I was making some money, but I was losing more than I was making.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? Let me just take a break, and then I came back. I won, and right now it's just like I'm limiting myself where I'll do maybe 3 to 4 bets a week.
Okay.
Like total.
What is that called?
Self control.
And self
awareness.
And self. One more. Start with a D.
Discipline.
Self-discipline, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, you need
that. No, yeah, you need. That's what I'm saying. If you don't have that, it's good to have the friends. Like I said, like my friends.
Right. That hold you accountable.
Like my friends told me too. Right. Like they're like, yo, like, because
that's true though.
Fabber was like, yo, I'm gonna start working out, this and this. Because I would always say, I'm gonna start working out. I'm gonna start doing this. I'm not gonna start to go a day or two and I stop going.
Right.
Or I do a week and then I stop going. So now, like when I do tell them, they'll even joke around and be like, nah, you're not going. You're gonna go for a week and then you're gonna quit. Yeah. So it's just like, all right, that's what they think of me. Like, damn, like, all right, that's what y'all think of me.
It's because you've been shown, though.
Exactly.
I ain't gonna lie.
So, exactly. So I was like, damn, that's what y'all think of me. I was like, damn, like, they think of that for a reason. I'm obviously showing them that, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so I was like, yeah, so I put myself down, yeah, and I was like, all right, bet. Nah, I ain't get offended. I was like, damn, I really think I'm only gonna go for a week. I'm like, all right, bet, I'll show you.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's what's up.
That's what I'm saying. Like when you're too comfortable, you gotta be careful.
Which I did see that in your story too. I seen that you was in the gym fat. I thought that was cool.
Oh yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like when you're comfortable, you gotta be careful. Like how comfortable you get. Like
what do you think leads to it?
Comfortability?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great question.
Man, I just thought about that. I'm like, cause you've been at a point where you were working out often. We did a moment where we had a little regimen of ourselves. We was working out.
We was working out.
And we had a moment where, like, what leads to you getting comfortable though? Man,
I feel like certain situations happen. It's just like I feel like you prioritize other shit instead of yourself. I feel like because it's like with me, I've noticed that when I let go of myself, like when I get too comfortable with myself, it's like I start putting others in front. So it's just like this, like back then, like how you would say we would go work out, we do a lot of shit. Like I let that go, and then I find it easier to if they invite me, yo, girls, we about to go drink, or yo, we about to watch the game, we about to do this, and we'll eat out and stuff. I don't gotta cook. I don't gotta clean. I don't gotta clean up after anyone that comes over. I just gotta go, eat, and pay. That's all I gotta do. So I find it easy.
It's funny. I think you're right. I think a lot of times, bro, what us get something that leads to it is the people you're around.
Yeah.
They can have. I'm not gonna. First of all, I'm not gonna blame nobody.
No, yeah, I'm not blaming nobody.
But I'm gonna just say like they can either help or not help the situation. Like it can lead to that. Because at the bottom line, if you had self-discipline, it wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
Because like even if you said like I need to go somewhere, right? If I really was like, nah, fam, I need to get in the gym. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't schedule nothing around that time because that's dedicated to my health, my well-being, right? Yeah. And you would understand that, knowing who we are. But I'm just saying, like, I think a lot of times it can be who you're around. I think a lot of people get comfortable being who you're around, or just I think another one could be discouraged. Just like it gets hard, bro. It's hard to be disciplined, bro. That shit ain't easy. That shit is difficult.
Yeah.
This being disciplined is difficult. You know what I'm saying? You make yourself get up and be up at 4:30 in the morning. No matter if you went to sleep. Look, no matter if you went to sleep I would go to sleep like 1 or 2. I'm back up in 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
I had every excuse to be like, I ain't get enough rest. I got up and I went and made 355 shots at least at the gym. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like I had every reason to be like, man, because I almost did. So another one is thoughts. I just thought about that. Something that leads to it is your self-talk, bro. Self-talk, bro. How are you talking to yourself, bro? In these crucial moments, bro. Like when you have a moment, when you're in your decision-making moment, when you have the ability to either, like you said, encourage yourself to be like, or discourage yourself.
Yeah, I agree.
I think a lot of it got to do with yourself, bro. Like how you talking to yourself, your thoughts.
Or not just that, it's just like, cause I do it. I catch myself doing it a lot too sometimes. Where it's just like, let's say I'm already gonna go to the gym or all that, and if I know I hit someone that they down to go do with whatever they with it, bro, and I hit them, I'm like, yo, what you on? They're like, nothing. Why? What's up? They're like, yo, you trying to eat?
But you kind of look for it. You sought that though.
That's what I'm saying. I look for it.
Yeah, you look. Okay, so again, it's self. Okay,
that's
yeah.
So that's why you gotta be careful.
So and that's your thought, because if you would have been like, don't reach out because you know.
Yeah, you know they're gonna be all right. Let's go.
And not just that, you know that I really should be doing something that's gonna actually help me progress.
Yeah.
Whether it's my well-being, with my health, my finances, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Anything. You know, my mental. So then again, yeah, so it's that, and then what do we say? We said our self-talk, and just like what we view as temptation.
Yeah.
What we find as temptation.
Yeah.
Like I get that too, man, because I get like, like somebody, like if I have something to do and then somebody randomly hit me up, like it could be a female, it could be, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Something that just sound exciting.
Or different.
Yeah. There you go. Which makes it exciting to me. You know what I'm saying? It can be exciting because it's different. Like you be like, fuck it. And then you be like, this is where it happens right here. Yep. And that, like this one day, I'll be straight. But then if you get comfortable, that's where you can get comfortable just like that, though.
Yeah.
Bro, you can really get comfortable just like that, bro.
Not yet.
That you sacrifice one day. It's so hard.
Not yet. That's where the self-discipline.
No, for sure.
Since I started working out, I was like, fuck, I'm not drinking no more. And I was close to drink this Sunday because they were offering like.
Bro, it's there, right? You put yourself in the environment.
Yeah, I put myself in the environment, but they were like, come on, just take one. I was like, nah, I'm not drinking. Like, I said, I'm not drinking. I was close to just be like, fine, fuck it. What's one shot or what's one day? I haven't drank in 3 weeks. I'm like, what's one day out of the 3 weeks?
It's just that easy.
You know what I'm saying?
It's that.
And I was
your thought, right?
Yeah, and I was like, nah, because once I take this one, they're like, you already took one. What's another one? Then it's gonna be like, you know what, you ride it. So
it's gonna lead
you gotta be stronger and think farther ahead.
I love that.
You know what I'm saying?
I love that.
Yeah.
So your self-talk gotta be strong, bro. Your self-talk gotta be strong, bro. Because you're gonna get those thoughts, bro, and you're gonna have those opportunities. Temptations are gonna come. You're gonna be proposed all types of stuff that just sound dope, bro. That at that moment it just sound cool.
Yeah.
I would rather do this than go to the gym right now. I would rather do this. I would rather go eat with my guys than eat this prep meal that I made for myself because it goes more with my diet. You know what I'm saying? Or eat what I know. I really don't have the money, but it just sounds cool to just go out with my. You know what I'm saying? It's just like you really gotta. Like if you prioritize, bro, you really like self-discipline and prioritize it, bro. You really get that shit down, bro, to a T. Like it can prevent it a lot.
Yeah, not just that, or like I don't know if people are religious or not. Like I know he's not that religious, man. I'm not fully religious, but I believe, you know, where it's just like sometimes like when you read or like people say like there's a saying like sometimes God does things or throws things at you that He knows you're trying to stay away from to test you. You know, so it's just like small little tests. So it's just like me, I said, I'm not going to drink. I'm not going to eat beer. I'm not going to drink beer. I'm not going to eat bread.
There you go.
I'm not going to drink soda.
Right.
I'm not going to drink juices. All I've been is just like juices. Though I mean, it's like Gatorade Power because I've been big on that. But lately, it's just orange juice and water. That's all I've been drinking.
It's funny. I just started making my uptake on my water too.
Yeah, so
That's
that's what I've been on, and it's just like
That's what's up. That's what's up, bro.
I've been around certain things, and not just that, but where I work at, bro, like there's temptations every fucking hour.
Right, you at a grocery store.
Yeah, I'm at a grocery store where it's just
and
like
you can really get anything you want.
yeah, there's soda, there's juices, there's
Man, you right. That's tough.
everything. You know what
That
I'm saying?
is,
So it's
it
just
is
like
convenient. It's like you're working in a grocery store.
yeah,
So you're
So,
literally like
yeah.
10 steps, 5 steps.
Not
If
just
not,
that,
you might
I'm-
just walk past it.
I'm touching this shit, bro. Like I had to stock shit, bro. I had to receive
Right.
shit. I'm looking at this shit. I'm
That's
touching
tough,
this shit,
yeah.
bro.
That's tough.
So,
You gotta have
Yeah,
it.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I just feel
Yeah.
like,
That's real.
or like how I was saying, like I got invited to my son's mom's house this past weekend to go eat because the World Cup started for soccer and stuff.
Okay.
And they were drinking and stuff. They offered me to drink, and I had to deny it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's that self discipline. And that's what I'm saying. I feel like I look at it like God does things. Like He's like, all right, let's see how strong you are. Like, all right, here's that. Like, are you gonna pass this test? All right, and you just gotta deny it. Like, or how He's saying, if you're not religious, there's temptations, bro. There's people that's always gonna tempt you. There's gonna be situations that tempt you.
I feel like okay, this is about to lead to perfect. Okay, cool, man. The next thing I was gonna say is we just said how you get in it, right?
Mm-hmm.
How do you get out of it? And I know you kind of said like it was cool, like that you had Fat Man and Fat Boy and John kind of give you a little
push,
right?
Yeah.
What else? What else you got? 'Cause I just thought about another one too. Just wondering if you got anything else, maybe.
Literally,
other than
bro. It's
person.
just me.
Yeah.
Like it literally starts with you. Like everything starts with you. Like I could have been like how I am now. I could just work out and not cut all those things out my routine and all that
Yeah.
stuff. But I know that the pop, the liquor, the bread, all that shit is fattening, bro. Like you drink
Straight up.
you drink
Especially
one
the
beer.
amount you
You
take in.
drink one beer. One beer is equivalent to like I think 6 or 8 slices of bread, bro. Yeah,
That's ridiculous.
it's
As fuck.
crazy as
God
fuck.
damn.
That's what I'm saying, bro. One beer is equivalent to
That's
like
a lot of
6 to
calories.
8. Yeah,
Damn.
to 6 to 8 slices of bread, bro.
Shit. I know that.
Imagine
Wow.
that.
That's wild.
Imagine,
That's wild, bro. And I think I know a lot of people that
imagine
be
on
drunk.
the weekend, bro, when you
Bro.
drink 8, 12 fucking
Don't them bitches bad.
12 times 6 is I'm not getting that. 12
12
times
times 6, yeah, that's 60 plus 72.
that's 72 slices of fucking bread you drank, bro.
Shit.
You know how long that's gonna take you to lose that shit?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the shit that gets me like out of it. Like it's just me, bro. Like myself. Like if I don't got that person to push me or anything, like it's all it takes is honestly a look in the fucking mirror.
I'm about to say that, bro. I'm about to say, and when you talk about looking in the mirror, I was just about to say, like, just be honest, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, all y'all that's watching this, like, go ask yourself right now, like, is the things that I'm stuck in routine? Because I don't give a fuck who you are, you're in a routine.
Yeah.
Some sort of routine,
Life is a routine, man.
right? So, what routine are you in right now? Is your routine helping you out? Or is it tearing you down? Is it, you know what I'm saying? Is it stopping your growth? Is it stunting your growth? You gotta look in the mirror and ask, like you said, bro, look in that mirror, bro. Be honest with yourself, though. That self-awareness got to kick in at one point, bro. Because otherwise, you are going to have to depend on other people telling you about yourself. And if you ain't got people like he talking about, and that we are to each other, even like, I was about to say, like, I had talked to 40 and Killer, and like, we both, like, 40 even expressed to me that he had got to a moment, you know what I'm saying? Got too comfortable and shit like, and we was able to breathe off that, and like, now we able to set goals together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
If you can't do that, if you don't got people like that, if your people in your corner that's just being like, bro, you good? But you ain't that bad. You ain't that bad. You know what I'm saying? They can say anything.
Yeah.
They can try to more and more comfort you even more to be in it. Like, you're good, bro.
Nah, you need someone to keep it real with yourself.
You need somebody to keep it a thou wow with you, bro.
And not just
like,
that, to add to that,
yeah. Let's help you get
when
out of
people
that,
do
man.
it, or you do it to yourself, you look in the mirror,
Yeah.
don't be too harsh on yourself either, because being harsh on yourself can lead to depression. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's just like, just be self-aware and self-disciplined, where it's just like, you know what led you to be onto that. Just reflect.
And then my brain always weighs, man. Like, there's always ways to just to do a little bit better at a time. You know what I'm saying? There's always ways to improve. So just take it a step at a time, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
don't look in the mirror.
Don't
and be
overwhelm
like,
yourself, like he's saying.
yeah.
Like, don't be like. I mean, I can do it to myself because I can handle it.
Right, exactly.
So go off of what you can handle. You know what I'm saying? If you a sensitive person, bro, teach his own, bro. I ain't knocking nobody, but if you a sensitive person, bro, you gotta adjust to what works best for you. That's what I'm saying. Really learn your best self-talk, bro. what type of talk, how should you be talking to yourself? Don't be too comfortable with yourself. You know what I'm saying? But don't be too harsh on yourself. But be realistic with yourself. If you find the balance between those, that's what you gotta look for. The self-talk that balances between those. Because like I said, even like gratefully we got people like us and like people he got in his corner beyond me and the people I got in my corner beyond him. You know what I'm saying? It's still gonna come down to you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly.
hey, if I don't look in the mirror myself and be like, because I can get offended. Like you was talking about, like, bro, you can easily get offended. If you had no self-awareness, it's easy to get offended with that shit. Yeah. Nigga be like, yo, Mac, you ain't been, bro, I feel like, what's up with the, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't see you been pushing the, like, let's just say if I fell off and stopped trying to push my brain, like, I ain't see you been doing, you know that? And what if you don't bring it to my attention and I can't accept it, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, it can tear me apart. Like, I go into depression, whatever, bro. Like,
vice versa. Like, if you're the person delivering that, you got to know who you talking to, too. Like, me and him know each other. So
transparency.
Like, yeah. So
back to that again.
If I know
my life,
if
I love that word, bro.
He's strong, so I could go to him and be like, yo, bro, like,
you literally know it.
You off your shit. Or I could be real blunt with him. You know what I'm saying? But there's certain people that are in your group or people you fuck with. It's just like they might feel a type of way about you telling them, but all you're trying to do is good intentions. But they might take it the wrong way the way you deliver it. You know what I'm saying? So just be careful. If you're the one delivering, make sure you know who you're delivering it to and how you deliver it to.
Bro, did you see that post? I just made a post about that a few days ago about speak with integrity. Understand that the same word can mean something different for somebody else.
Oh, yeah.
And we talked about that. That was one of our first videos.
Same
bro, 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay, that's one of our first videos, too. Yeah. That's crazy, though. But it's real, though. Go back and watch that video, too. Understand that, like, bro, you gotta really just, like you said, know your audience, bro. Exactly. If you're the person trying to help somebody get out of that comfortable state.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, it's hard. Like, it's super challenging. You're probably gonna make some fucking mistakes. So you probably gonna have to apologize, too.
Nah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Just be careful and aware how you deliver it.
Yeah, be aware. And I really do, I was gonna say make sure your intentions are pure, but I feel like most time people's intentions are pure.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They just don't know how to deliver all the time,
exactly,
bro.
It's because it's like, I'm not gonna go up to you and just be like, let's say he's been like, yo, you're being so fucking lazy, bro. Like, get your shit together. I'm not gonna, like, he's strong enough though too. I could, but there's some motherfuckers.
I ain't gonna lie, I'd probably laugh. He said, yo, nigga, you been lazy lately, bro. Like, what's up, bro? If I started getting a little pudge or something, like, nigga, what the fuck you doing nowadays? I'd probably just laugh, like, and I'd just be real with him, like, because that's, like I said, that's me though.
Yeah, that's
all those people though.
So a lot of people. You got to be careful on how you talk to people because, like, that could hurt someone's sons and they'd be like, damn, really, like, is it you don't know what people are going through either. You know?
Yeah, that's true.
If let's say maybe he's going through a dark stage or something, where it's just like that's why he's gaining weight or that's why he's just been lazy, and it's just like he hasn't opened up to you. You just gotta be careful how you deliver that. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, be careful, be cautious. You know what I'm saying? But still be caring and be and at least try, see what you can do.
Yeah.
I think the honest approach is just like just a humble, subtle approach of just like, hey, I want something I want to talk to you about and tell you about.
Yeah.
You know, and I feel like this work with anybody for real. Because I want the harsh reality. I want the harsh. Yeah. But even if he came to me like this, I can accept that. You know what I'm saying? Because I get he's trying to. He's just voicing his concern when you say something like, for example, like this, like, hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie, man. I love you, man, and I just wanna tell you something. I've noticed a certain way you've been carrying yourself.
Yeah.
You know, and I ain't gonna lie, it's been bothering me. I ain't gonna lie, I'm concerned about you. Just wonder if you've noticed it, and if so, what's going on?
Yeah.
Boom, something like that simple can easily open him up. I feel like. You feel like you'd be comfortable with that?
He'll probably express himself to you and they'll be like,
yeah.
Okay.
And then you can maybe get a little understanding.
Yeah.
Bounce off each other, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah, man. So that's it, man. I think yeah, with comfortability, unless you think of something else.
Nah.
So I think kind of just like I think we came to the conclusion, man, like, yeah, it's just not beneficial to be too comfortable, bro. It's just not, bro. You know what I'm saying? Have a comfortable balance, you know what I'm saying, between getting your shit done, being on your grizzy, you know what I'm saying, stay grinding, you know what I'm saying, make sure you taking steps to reach it, whatever goals you got, if you got any goals, you know what I'm saying, whatever you're trying to achieve in life, you know what I'm saying, make sure you're taking whatever necessary steps and that your routine matches that and you're not just talking about it, you know what I'm saying, don't get too comfortable with, make sure you hang around the right people, bro. Yeah. Like real shit, honest people, bro. People that will tell you about yourself. Yep. You know what I'm saying? That really care about you. Keep yourself around those people, bro. I really think that's those are difference makers. But more important than them is who?
Yourself.
Yourself, bro. Like,
starts with yourself.
start within, bro. Like, be honest with your fucking self, bro. Be able to look in the mirror every now and then, bro, and just ask yourself, like, are you comfortable? Just ask yourself that randomly sometimes. Are you getting where you're trying to go? Are you taking the best steps you need to take? Are you trying your best?
What are you doing with yourself?
What are you doing with yourself? Like, ask it, question yourself, man.
Yep.
What do you need to do then? If the answer, if all that ain't good answers, or you don't feedback off that ain't good to yourself, you gotta ask yourself, well, what do I need to do? And bro, these are you can literally answer these questions yourself, bro. Self-talk is good, bro. Self-talk is so good. Like, my best time, like, I be having my random moments. You know how I do. I go get I need my alone time, bro. Let me detox, bro. Like, my alone time, bro, it involves me. You know what I'm saying? I can be mad. I can be, you know what I'm saying, irritated. You know, because I ain't trying to get that energy off to nobody. When I'm around people, you ain't going to oftenly see me. You know it. You ain't going to see me happy. You ain't going to see me sad. You ain't going to see me mad. You know what I'm saying? I'm usually a very joyful, happy person because I know how much that shit leaks into people's worlds and how much they feed off of your energy. You don't even know that. So, like, you having to get my moments of detox, bro, and put myself alone, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, Mac, space yourself out a little bit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Get yourself some space. Go read a little bit. You know, my long time I like to read, make music, listen to music. You know what I'm saying? Watch documentaries. I like researching, so I go research some shit, study some shit, watch basketball highlights, create basketball highlights. I'm a video editor. I do edit my own videos, I should say, on my YouTube channel. So shit like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But no matter what, bro, don't get too comfortable. Bottom line, don't get too comfortable. Don't do it.
Being comfortable leads to more stress, more problems.
God damn it, bro. Man, hey, love y'all, man. Yes, always love, always ways, man. Always ways through love. This is express yourself.
Yes, sir, bro.
My boy, love you, bro.
Love, bro.
Oh yeah, and no, we ain't said, but if you like, then like this shit.
Oh yeah. If
you got a moment, go ahead and comment. If you care, then share the shit. Maybe somebody else you care about, share that shit to them. You know what I'm saying? And then last one is if you down for the ride, then subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Salute.